Welcome back. Hang with the dudes. I'm Mike. That's Nick.
What's up, people?
And we got Ish. What's going on? What's going on, boys?
Well,
It's been
what's up is not the Sixers.
It's been a wild week for NBA playoffs. It's been a wild week for Kendrick and Drake beef. It's been a wild week in general. So let's just get right into it.
That Canadian nigga is gone.
Yeah,
he is no longer with us. He is dead. He is probably. I think they're burying his body in Ibiza, next to the mezzanine and the bezazzanine or whatever billionaire shit he be talking about. He's dead.
Basically,
he's dead.
Turn the 6 upside down. It's a 9 now.
Listen. When you fucking with somebody who is named Kung Fu Kenny, okay? That's his nickname. That's like his. That's like when niggas don't call him K Dot or Kendrick. That's his alter ego. Like you know Slim Shady, right? Eminem and then Slim Shady, right? Kendrick, Kung Fu Kenny, and he fucked with Kung Fu Kenny. Now, in doing that, you've awoken what they call in John Wick Baba Yaga, the guy who comes to kill the boogeyman. Because if we're talking about dominance over the rap game, that's what Drake's been doing for a while. He's been doing that, feature-wise, money-wise, numbers-wise. But there's a little somebody named Kendrick Lamar that kind of does whatever the fuck he wants, pops out whenever he wants, drops whenever he wants, and every time he does it, it's it. He quite literally has the longest standing hip hop album on the Billboard Top 200 in Good Kid, Mad City, which, funny enough, Drake said was trash, but how an album remains not even just on the Billboard Top 200, but within the top 70 of the Billboard Top 200 for 601 weeks straight. That is 11 and a half years. That means since the moment it entered the Billboard 200, Top 200, as far as albums, it never left. And he pissed off him. See, now, this is a perfect example of why your mom tells you to leave the quiet kid alone. This is why. This right here is why. You get a man that drops a song at 6:16 in the morning on a Friday before the damn breakfast is done. Ma Dukes had the eggs. She was whisking them in the bowl before she put them in the pan and he dropped it.
Disrespect.
Then in the process said, I know everything you're about to say. I know how you're going to react. You're going to drop a bunch of memes and that shit not going to work for you. Then you're going to come with a bunch of lies and I'm going to be ready for that. Because you got leaks in your circle and you got a moles, plural, more than one. And who you think giving us all this information? So then Drake drops a track, which in his own credit is pure ether, in which he claims that Kendrick apparently beat his baby mom. Now, most Kendrick fans, most people who listen to him or even watch a bunch of his interviews, follow him on social media, stuff like that, I think we all would think for the most part he ain't beat nobody. Just I don't think he's put his hands on a woman. This doesn't seem like me.
Never know.
Also, I feel like even if what Drake said was true about him, quote unquote, hiring a team to get rid of that, that's not just getting rid of, bro. Somebody gonna find that out. Especially at the time in which he said that happened, which was back in 2012, 2013. Mm-hmm. People would have found out about that, cuz I'm not trying to hear about that. If we finding out what's going on with Diddy, someone would have found that out and leaked that, bro.
Right.
So Kendrick killed you there again because he said you was gonna come with cap and lies, and you're doing that. You drop a song at 11 p.m. on a Friday thinking you safe, like, I got this nigga. Ain't no way. I got him. I got him. All they gonna be doing is reacting to my shit. And this nigga dropped a diss track to respond to you 17 minutes later. And it was 6 minutes long. And there were 5 verses on it. And each verse was dedicated to a member of your damn family, bro. That's fighting terms. Y'all gotta box now. Y'all gotta get in the ring and box. Cause there ain't no more rapping for you, Drake. You can't say nothing. You can't come back. Dude, you can't. What can you say? Actually, if you come back, you're going to kind of sound like MGK. Because all you're going to have is your beard's weird bars. And that's not going to cut it for a nigga like this. And he's showing you that. He's showing you that. So, I'm sorry this is a bad day to be a Drake fan or a Drake stan.
Drake needs to press the right button or something. He needs to figure out. He needs to launch.
That's the thing. That song he put out, he said it was the red button.
Oh shit!
And Kendrick had a response 17 minutes later.
Yeah, so it was crazy.
That is the quickest response in rap history. That might be the quickest response in human history.
It might have been pre-recorded. He's like, I already know what's going to happen, so I'm going to record this right now.
Well, what was leaked was that Euphoria wasn't 6 minutes long. It apparently was 19 minutes long.
Damn.
You know how much you got to hate a person to make a 19-minute diss track not repeat yourself? Repeat yourself?
Yeah.
So then, this man drops a song right after you, doesn't even give your track time to breathe, and admits to you being a P. Diddy Jr.? Because all the other stuff I really can't even say on here. Trying to keep it PG.
Oh, no, dog. Yeah, it's not looking great for Drake right now.
Although I guess I shouldn't be saying trying to keep it PG. We're talking about you, Drake, because apparently... I mean, and then on top of that, bro, you go on Instagram after he claimed that you have another kid out there that you're not telling the world and trying to hide from the world and the world from the kid and the world from the kid's world. And you choose to respond to the kid allegations and not the P. Diddy Jr. stuff? That's an L right there. That's an L right there.
Oh, shit.
He made 3 diss songs, and you lost 3 times in each diss song. You asked the man to respond. He responded to you. You said, I want a quadruple entendre the next time you come at me. Euphoria did that. 6/16 in LA. If you didn't know, 6/16 is Father's Day in Canada. 6/16 is Tupac's birthday.
6/16 is the day Euphoria dropped.
6/16 is the day that O.J. Simpson's wife died, a.k.a. he's letting you know he's killing this white bitch. Oh!
No, he was.
You asked for it. He ain't give you a quintuple. He gave you a centuple. That's 7. Count them. 7. Then on top of that, you dropped your diss track named Taylor Made. 6/16 in LA is produced by Taylor Swift's producer. Then he got the boogeyman of producers and alchemists to drop his response on you. What was it called? Meet the Grams.
Wait, that was Alchemist? That was Alchemist Keys?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Makes a whole lot more sense why that beat hit like that,
Yeah.
right? Why it sounded so sinister.
Yeah.
Like the real boogeyman would rap on that shit.
Yeah.
Because the real boogeyman rapped on that shit.
Yeah, I can see Alchemist in a black hoodie, like want to sing in his mouth, just with the keys.
Cooking.
Kendrick, just Kendrick there. There's no one else. Just keys.
Nah, Baby Keem in the background probably eating some popcorn.
Yeah, maybe.
But that's okay.
It's okay. He's allowed to be there.
He's allowed to be there.
Yeah, he earned it.
He earned that.
Drake need to figure something out.
Drake, you can't. It ain't nothing he can respond to.
You don't think so? You think he's done?
He can't rap back no more,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie, this is fucking awesome because I like.
Because I think Kendrick has more. I think he got more, bro.
He's got more.
I think he got more. I don't know if this is a tree Drake want to climb up, bro, because I think he really thought he had him with that track, with that.
What, Family Matters? Yeah.
Bro, then you gotta think, the track is called Family Matters. This nigga reacts called Meet the Grams, in which he's breaking down your family and telling you how you don't even matter to your own family, and neither does your family matter to you.
That show's crazy.
Game, set, match. This nigga's playing 4D chess while everybody playing Connect 4, bro.
Different game.
Different stratosphere.
Different stratosphere.
He's done. He's done. When you got a Drake stand like academics crying after he listened to Meet the Grams, you gotta watch it. Funniest video ever, watching someone crumble to their knees when they're watching their ghost demise. Moment of silence, man. All right. We're done smoking on Drake.
Done. Yeah.
Speaking of smoking, my boys just smoked on that Nola pack, baby. Hashtag 12 more. Hashtag 12 more. Sorry, you can't say the same, Mike.
I don't care. I mean, it is what it is. Playoffs. Round 2's almost here. We got one more game left tomorrow to wrap it up. Here's the current bracket. So Ish's team, they moved on to round 2. Congrats, dude. Y'all got a handful with the Mavs though.
That's
y'all
cool.
Got a handful with the Mavs. That's gonna be a good series though.
You know why we don't got a handful?
It's a blue-ass series.
Because they already undermanned. Tim Hardaway hurt.
Damn.
What's ball? What's the big dude they got? They got like a center ball. I forget his name.
Who is? Do you know the Mavericks roster?
No, right now Luka and Kyrie Irving.
Luka, Kyrie.
Look at their roster.
Zubac was on the Clippers, so it's not Zubac.
They lost 2. They suck.
No, cause they got a little center that's on the bench though. He alright. I ain't gonna cap.
Mavs got some players,
but he not like me though.
And you got Mark Rubin to deal with.
I don't give a shit about Mark Rubin, dude.
Hey, look at James Harden's stats: 5 of 16, 43
Well,
minutes,
we're
16.
gonna get to that in a second. We're gonna get to that in a second now, because I got something for that man, boy.
Is it Lively?
fell
That dude,
apart.
some Lively center for the Mavs.
No, Lively play. Keep going down. What other big men they got?
Well, he's the only one that played.
But I'm saying there's a couple that didn't play that I think is hurt.
Powell.
Huh?
Powell.
Yeah, his name.
He played 1 minute.
Wow, that's a lot.
Like all series.
No, just the last game.
It's somebody else that's hurt. Like he not playing. Like.
Well, we got that series. We got
repeat that.
next series for round 2. We got Nuggets and Timberwolves.
That should be good.
That's going to be
good one.
interesting. Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Anthony Edwards is him.
Anthony Edwards is
he's the
him.
son of Michael Jordan.
Whoa.
Anthony Edwards is
Son of Michael Jordan.
Yo. We not gonna.
With Cat?
Whoa. We not gonna act like Jamal Murray ain't just ripped the heart out of an entire state twice in one series. He's like the second or third person to ever hit 2 buzzer beaters in one playoff series.
Facts, bro.
You want to know who the next most recent person was? LeBron James in his first playoff series ever in 2006. That's the level that Jamal Murray said. Like whoever the fuck gave Paul George the name Playoff P needs to be robbed of their brain, because that name belongs to Jamal Murray. He is Playoff Jamal. Like, you cannot deny it. The highest point per game rise from the regular season to the playoffs in the history of the NBA. Nobody's done that. What's being a legend all about? About doing it when the lights shine bright, right?
Facts.
That's what he doing. Like, that's what he's doing, bro. You gotta think, bro. He don't got no All NBAs in his career. No All Stars.
That's true.
You know, he's got.
But he's gonna
ring.
be a legend, bro.
He's got
There's
a ring.
no way we have to keep his name alive once this generation of players retires. Like,
No, he will.
Because I don't think you're gonna understand. Like, our kids and their kids are gonna look at his numbers and then look at his accolades and be like, oh, he averaged 20 points a game and he
was okay.
got a shit. Yeah, bro, but they're not gonna know. Like,
Nah, they'll see his playoff clips, dude.
they got to.
Hit a ball.
We have to show. We have to make sure they watch.
They will.
We
That
have
series
to.
is going to be lit because it's.
I think Nuggets. I think Nuggets.
You got two very elite backcourts and two very elite front courts on
Well,
both sides.
well,
both
I
sides.
mean,
Cat,
elite-
Jokic,
No, I will say elite.
Murray, Edwards. That's
That's not backcourt. Your backcourt are your guards.
what I'm saying.
And
Murray.
your front court. Well,
Edwards.
Cat's not a guard.
I said front court was Cat and Jokic.
No, well, you said backcourt first, and then
Yeah, I said backwards backs, but yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you consider Rudy Gobert elite?
Yeah, bro, elite defender. Fuck.
Defensively,
rim protector.
yeah. Not overall, but
I mean,
defensively,
he's
yeah.
not. He
I
ain't
wouldn't
fucking.
even care,
He ain't crossing no one over. He ain't shooting no threes.
I wouldn't
But
consider him a elite defender. He's good.
I think
he's
he's an
not.
elite defender.
He's not elite.
I think so.
Like Wembanyama is an elite defender. Like if you look at the Spurs defensive rating when he's on the floor, they're first in the NBA. When he leaves the floor, they are dead last.
Yeah, I mean,
That
he's
is
for more.
literally no.
He's
I'm
for
not talking
defense.
exactly. How is that not more of a dynamic, more elite player?
Right, I never tried to compare them.
But
just
what
said,
I'm saying is, when Rudy's on the floor, if Rudy and Victor Wembanyama are on the floor at the same time, they drop to second, right? But if Rudy leaves the floor, they only drop to eighth.
I don't. Okay.
What I'm saying is, like a person like Wembanyama, who's like really like overseeing already in his
Yeah,
rookie
he's an
years,
elite
and then
defender because he's tall as fuck. He's like one of them stick bugs.
But what I'm saying is, all right. So who would you give the defensive player of the year to?
Wembanyama.
All right, well that's your opinion, right? But a lot of people are gonna look at Gobert's numbers, like right defensively, as far as like his rebounds, because he has more rebounds than Victor. Even though Victor Wembanyama has more blocks and had the most blocks in the NBA this year, and they're gonna look at the defensive rating of them being first per 36 minutes. But you gotta
That's a
remember,
team stat,
but you
yeah.
gotta remember, but you're gonna give that to him.
Yeah.
But they're not gonna break down the fact that when Rudy leaves the floor, they only drop 6 spots.
Right.
Whereas if Wemby leaves the floor, they drop 29.
Because they don't have a big man to replace. That he is the big man, you know.
But what I'm saying is he not only the big
That's
man, he
why-
the defense. Would you think? Do you think that Edwards is going to get an all defensive team this year?
I don't know his numbers, so
He's
I
very.
can't say yes or no.
I've been watching a fair amount of games, looking at a fair amount of numbers. He's probably going to get an all defensive nod.
That'd be lit.
But
That's
what
good.
I'm saying is, and him, and I think another guard that they have, I forget boy name to save my life, but they have 2 players in their starting lineup, along with Rudy, who's also going to get defensive All NBA nods.
Yeah.
So that should, I feel like, take away from your conversation of defensive player of the year.
I didn't claim any of that.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just talking about the necessary
Oh, just in
public.
general. Yeah.
Because you're not you're one of few people who's gonna say Wemby's the because when they're gonna look at his team record,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna look at like the rebounds and like that team net rating.
Plus, also, I think they're just going to give him Rookie of the Year. You know, they're not going to want to give him Defensive Player and Rookie. They'll just give him Rookie because he's a rookie. Because you're a rookie.
Nah, that would make perfect sense to give him. That would make perfect sense to give him both. You want him to be the face.
That's true.
He's clearly about to be the face of the NBA.
Right. Yeah.
Like him and Chet finna be battling for the next 10 to 15 years.
I don't know about Chet, but
You're tripping. I'm not saying Chet finna be the face of the NBA, but him and Chet definitely finna be battling for the next 10 to 15 years. Don't get it twisted.
Oh yeah, for sure, battling for sure.
Yeah,
But,
I'm not saying Chet, but I'm saying they're already trying to push Wemby as the next face. So why would it not make sense to give a rookie who coming in who has numbers like that? By the way, the man has more career blocks, 7+ block games already than Gobert has.
Yeah, bro.
Man's played 70 games. Gobert's played 700. It's nuts.
Yeah, that series is gonna be dope though, because you got elite defenders on both sides.
I don't think they have no answer for.
I think
Gobert, Jokic be eating Gobert up like chicken.
Like, think about it though. It's crazy because Jokic is like having Cat and Gobert in one person. Like, because Jokic could do both, right? Like, he scores and plays good defense.
And the motherfucker never looked tired.
He's smart.
He never. Oh, great basketball IQ.
Yeah, bro.
But he never looked tired.
No. He don't look tired because he always looked tired, right? My man's always looked tired. That's why.
No, I get
tired.
that.
You know what I'm saying?
But you'll look up at the end of a playoff game and it's like, damn, he had 27 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists, and played 46 minutes? Damn. Like, you just look and be like, how you look like that and do that?
Right, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Like, how you do that?
Nicola.
Like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, Nick?
The job NBA's is 9 to 5, yo.
Well, hold on real quick. I know you kind of get into the second. Are those the only 2 second-round matchups?
No, we got some more. So,
Pacers, Knicks.
I kind of want to go over the first round and kind of get through the first round before we got to the second round. But you can keep going through the second round.
Yeah, I just wanted to briefly go through it. Then we'll
Here's
talk
the first
about
round.
the series.
Sixers suck. Doc Rivers sucks. Clippers suck. Lakers suck. Suns suck.
Well, you can't say Doc Rivers necessarily sucked.
Yes, I can.
They had their top 2 stars out multiple
It didn't
games.
matter. They weren't going to win that anyway.
You can't say that.
I can't.
You can't
It's Doc
say
Rivers.
You can't say
The second Doc Rivers went to the Bucks, their season ended.
I mean, but them winning the game without their 2 top scorers during the regular season, which hasn't happened in the playoffs in over 40 years, is something. So you gotta think, if they have Giannis at the bare minimum, I think they win that. I think it at least goes 6.
Missing
to
Giannis
7.
hurt them so bad.
Yeah, dude, come
so
on, bro.
bad.
Because if you got
Then
Giannis,
you're asking all this from Middleton and Lillard. Lillard was banged up.
like Lillard was out there, Chris Middleton was out there playing for his life, bro. At 42 one game, like. So I won't necessarily now. Was they gonna win a chip? Was they gonna get past Boston? Was they gonna get past New York? Probably not.
And you know what hurt them more than just missing Giannis's offense is his defense, bro.
Yeah, he's big. Because he's their anchor.
He's the anchor of the defense. Brook Lopez, he's the center, but he ain't defensively the guy. I mean, he's just a body there.
Well, he not. If that was
rebound.
If that was Brooklyn Nets, Brook Lopez.
Maybe, yeah.
He'd be a problem.
Right, exactly.
Niggas would have to deal with him. But that's not him no more. That was 8 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
8 years ago.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cut him that slack. But yeah. What else is next? What other series?
So the last series that's set in stone is going to be, this one might be my favorite series, is Pacers Knicks.
Well, if you like 90s basketball, it's going to be a mix of like 90s basketball and D'Antoni's 7 seconds or less offense.
It's going to be Reggie Miller all over again. Malice in the Palace, dude.
Well,
that was Detroit.
That was Detroit. Fuck, that's right.
Super duper fuck. Both Pascal Siakam and Miles Turner. I hate both of you. I watched Pascal Siakam go for 35 and 10 in the first 2 games, and I say, all right, bet he a lock for at least 20 a night the next couple nights. That's got to happen. No. Goes the next 3 games without scoring 20 points. I see Miles Turner snap in Game 3 and Game 4 with like a solid little 25-piece each game. So I'm like, let me put Miles in for 15 Game 6. The nigga had 5 points.
Hey, he had more than Tobias Harris.
But you know who seemed to be consistent as hell all series? Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin had 20-plus points in 3 straight games. And shout out T.J. McConnell having 20 points in the closeout game.
I love T.J.
Sixers should have kept him.
Never played for the Thunder, but I always loved that grit, bro. You always gotta love that, like that him, Matthew, like him, Dellavedova, like those type guys. If you love like true sports, like the hustle for the sports, like you gotta love those type guys.
Yeah, white guys.
TJ's
white guys off the bench.
Chill. Pat Bev be like that too.
Yeah, bro. Luka's a dog.
Yeah, Pat Bev. I forgot about Pat Bev. There, he said he got the next 5 years because Steph Curry had the last 5 years, and Pat Bev didn't do nothing.
That nigga said, "Aren't you older than me?" That was hilarious.
Yo, did you see the video? Pat Bev threw the ball at the lady.
Yeah.
And then the dude threw the ball back, and he threw it right back at the ball. He goes, "Yeah, don't you forget, I was meant to throw it at you, not her." And he got the ball back, and I'm gonna throw it back right at you. That shit was funny, yo. That shit was funny as shit.
Sixers shouldn't have traded him.
She got hit, bombed right in the head. But yeah.
No, we need to shout out.
Sore losers. That's what happened.
We need to shout out Tobias Harris for playing his last game for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah,
It's a moment in history.
Let's go down each of the first rounds, and I guess if you want to start with your guys, we can do that since Nick seems to really need to let some steam off.
That man had 0 points.
Go ahead, brother. Do your thing. Bro.
Yeah. So Sixers, they put up a fight, but
Did they?
the way our offense was just playing, it was literally just ISO ball, Maxey, Embiid.
Yeah, they put Buddy Hield in the one game, like the
Buddy
game 6.
Hield maybe sometimes
went
would make a three.
went off in the first half, and that was it. Then
Yeah. I don't know. It just, the offense just looked off, out of script, like off tempo.
You know
Like,
how
I don't know.
You know how many points Nick Batum had? Like 15 or 20?
Also, what pissed me off all fucking series is we could not box out and get rebounds.
No, we couldn't get a rebound to save our life.
Bro,
And they had no big men.
Josh Hart was killing y'all.
And they had
The
no big
second,
men.
third, and fourth chance shots they've been getting, bro. I want to look at the numbers. Like, I need to see that shit. Because I bet you they got twice as many offensive rebounds than we did. And they probably out-rebound us in general.
Yeah,
It was so bad, dude. Like, it's just, you can't.
In Game 6, they had 20 offensive rebounds.
Oh, my, see, like.
Nah, you gotta hold on, bro. Cause
That's fucked.
you gotta go through Josh. Yo, Josh Hart was killing y'all, bro.
Josh Hart was killing
that
us.
nigga.
Jalen
Brunson was killing us.
He was but them boards was killing y'all because they was
Yeah.
swinging that shit back to Brunson, and then
Yep.
Brunson was killing y'all.
Exactly.
Josh Hart was. I swear to God, I seen at least 3 games where he had over 15 rebounds.
Shit is crazy.
Y'all
That's a
cannot
guard.
let that. Y'all cannot let that rock, cause
It was terrible. It was terrible. You
Alright.
can't win game. You can't win playoff games like you can probably win normal games like that. You can't win playoff games like that.
so
It's all about possessions, bro. Once you get past 5-point lead, you're fucked. You're fucked. Now you got to really claw back. Once you pass that 3 possession mark, you're fucked. Like especially if you can't rebound.
Yeah.
That's how you get possessions back. You got to convert your rebounds to points. That's how you gain a possession up. We couldn't do that. It was just terrible.
And Tobias Harris stealing money.
I don't even want to talk about him.
Well, I mean,
I like Tobias Harris as a person.
No.
He's a great guy.
I ain't gonna blame that on Tobias. You can't say Tobias stole that shit because y'all willingly handed him that shit.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but then he knew what he was doing. He was like, yeah, I'm just going to take
Tobias
this.
over Jimmy.
No, y'all knew what y'all was doing, talking about some y'all gonna get that $190 million to the goddamn Tobias Harris over some goddamn Jimmy goddamn Butler.
Yeah, of course.
You tripping.
Yep.
Now imagine y'all had Jimmy Butler now with Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid the way he's been playing the last 2 years.
Facts.
Imagine that.
So much better.
You're tripping, bro. That was
We might
totally-
actually stand a chance against
that was
Boston.
y'all front office fucked up.
Oh, yeah, dude. I've always been saying
That
Daryl
shit
Morey
was
is a
bad.
fucking cancer. He
That
needs
was
to get out of the
bad,
organization.
cuz. I ain't even gonna lie to you, gang.
So bad.
That was horrible.
Yeah, so Tobias is the only player with multiple max contracts with 0 All-NBA teams, 0 All-Star games, 0 accolades in general.
He the GOAT, bro. His agent is the GOAT.
His agent. I like to no. I hate shitting on Tobias because I like him as a person. He's a nice guy.
That's cool.
He's cool. Like he's cool. He's down to earth. He's cool. He just he looks like he could he's good at basketball, but he's
Nigga threw up a donut in 29 minutes, gang.
He just made it.
And yo, no, cuz he threw up a donut in 29 minutes, gang.
It's bad, dude.
A donut.
It's bad.
He threw up a donut.
We went 0 for 3 for threes.
No, my
0
man.
for 7.
No. My man shot
twice.
0 for 2
Shot
for
twice.
the game.
Yeah.
The man was getting cardio in. What is that, bro?
He took over PJ Tucker's role, yo.
What is that, bro?
That's right, yo. That's right. We got rid of
How
PJ,
the
so we need
homie-
someone else to do nothing.
How the homie say it on the meme? Brother, what's that, brother? Ugh. Brother. Brother, what's that, brother?
Yeah, I don't. I just feel like
Rebuild, trust the process again.
No, the process is over.
Nah, can I keep it 100 with y'all? We the real process.
No, you just did it right.
Nah, like that, we the real one.
Yeah,
y'all was the one that was like the...
We rushed it.
Yeah, no, not even rushed.
They picked the wrong players.
Rushed. Y'all just niggas just didn't
Markel Fultz, Ben Simmons, Jahlil Okafor.
Yeah.
We can't draft.
That was
we got Maxey. Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Who else did we draft our number one pick? Oh, yeah. Fucking some random guard. He doesn't even fucking play anymore.
Oh, yeah. We drafted Mikal Bridges, and then we traded...
Who? I was about to say, because Markel Fultz was just cooking off the bench for...
No, Markel played good now.
Yeah, actually, Markel Fultz actually doing something there.
That nigga had to get out of Philly. He had to get out this fuck shit.
Facts, dude.
So, all right. In these games...
Two Phils.
Crazy.
All right, so let's go to the other series here.
Well, no, I want to ask you a question before you get out of that. Is Nick Nurse still your coach?
No, I hate him. Fuck Nick Nurse. I never liked that hire. I never liked it, dude. Fuck that, dude. Didn't he beat us? He has a ring with the.
Yeah, it was the Kawhi Leonard shot.
So why the fuck are we hiring him? That's my question.
Because he has championship pedigree, which is something.
Yeah, against us.
I haven't had
against our own team. Like, nah, fuck that. I would see. That's why I hate Daryl Morey, bro. He ain't no fuck. He has no fucking heart.
Yo, listen. Yo,
he don't know what it means to be a Sixer.
Mike, how do you think the Vikings and the Bears and the Lions before like the last 3 years have gotten by? They say, ooh, all Packers players, let me get them.
Yes,
this is going to work.
That's ass.
And then it don't work.
It's just so
like, I never wish bad on Aaron Jones in my life. I just don't think that's going to
Doc Rivers' hire was dog shit. Like, dude.
But look, y'all shot. These are the 6 games in procession, right? Y'all shot 34% in game 1 from 3, 36 in game 2, 48 in game 3, which is the game y'all probably won, 27% in game 4, 38 in game 5, and 42 in game 3.
You said game 3 twice.
Or game 6, sorry, I'm so sorry. Game 6. Y'all shot 42% from 3. But y'all shot 43% from the field in game 6. See, that's where that's hurting y'all. And, well, game 5... I can't believe y'all won that game shooting 68% from the free throw line. That's crazy.
Yeah. Well,
get out rebounded. Our offensive tempo wasn't there. It was all ISO ball. It was just Tobias sat there, did nothing. Like, dude, Batum should have been out there instead of Tobias the whole fucking time.
Fourth call, why the fuck Batum in?
Yeah, I don't.
You gotta say it quick. Why the fuck, but tuning in.
So bad.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, yo. This is
so they should just build around Maxey, trade Embiid.
Remember when I said that last year?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Nick was saying that. I'm not saying you didn't say it. I'm not saying he didn't agree with him. I'm saying he said that a year ago.
So it's the highest value you're ever going to get for him.
Yeah.
Now he gets hurt again, and then now...
And now, good luck trading. Good luck getting anything from him. So we'll see. All right, let's just move on. I don't want to talk about this.
If Joel Embiid...
I didn't have hope anyway.
If Joel Embiid would take, like, a back burner... Like, if he was to tell me that he don't give a shit about MVPs and he really care about winning, I would bring him over to the Thunder and play him 50 games a year.
No, I said that last year, too. I said, I'll trade you to the Thunder. Give us, like, 3 first-rounders. You can have them.
Yeah.
You got like 20.
3 now.
You got, like, 20.
Nah, I'll give you 2.
Yeah, see what happens?
I'll give you 2.
Yeah, I'll do 2.
They should hire me. I would trade Joel Embiid in a heartbeat.
Yeah, bro.
But see, going into this year, Joel gave a fuck about that MVP, which is why he was averaging 36 a game. I don't need that. Because see, what happens is when he play all this shit, this is what happens. He get hurt. Mm-hmm. Nigga try to play 70 games a year. Nah, nigga, I don't want you to. The first 40 games, 82 games, right? In the NBA season. The first 41 games, you only playing 20 of them bitches. You only playing in 20. And in them 20 minutes, or in them 20 games, you may be getting 30 to 35 minutes. So you better cook, boy. Because if you want to win, right? You want to win. No, I need you in the playoffs, gang. I need you and Chet on that 4-5 in the playoffs, gang.
Playoffs,
because that would be nasty. But I personally think, and we'll talk about the Thunder in a second, but I personally think we should go after Steven Adams. I think we should bring him back. He'd be the perfect big man
I
for
like Steven Adams.
He'd be the perfect big man for us. He knows the organization. He knows the role that he'd have to play. He'd really just be coming off the bench for the most part during the regular season. And in the playoffs, if we need to play big, like against LA or like against the Minnesota, we'll be able to do that.
Yeah. Well, let's just segue right into your series. You beat the Pelicans.
Yeah, weak sauce.
They were weak sauce.
It was easy. I ain't gonna say it was weak sauce because they was good games, but it was like 2-3 good games, and then we blew them out the other two.
Yeah,
but they did their thing, especially without Zion, and that helps.
Yeah.
But you got and I don't know how much y'all was watching the series. I watched every single game, the entirety of every game, while it was happening live, and Lou Dort gonna get a defensive player of the year eventually, bro. That man built different, bro. He had Brandon Ingram seeing ghosts out there like he was Sam Darnold, bro.
He's built like a Dort.
Bro, his hold on, bro.
Brandon Ingram was hoping Zion was out there, but Zion don't do nothing.
Is Zion?
Yeah.
I mean,
He always hurt and always doing other things.
He too busy fucking.
Yeah.
That's like that's crazy.
He too busy. Really like he too busy making babies and shit.
For real,
really.
That's true. That's true fact.
Brandon Ingram averaged 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists in them 4 games. All right, now let me break it down. He had 12 points, 6 boards, and 3 dimes in game 1. 18 points, 4 boards, and 3 assists in game 2. 19 4-1 in game 3, and 8 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists in game 4, making that nigga look pedestrian, bro.
Yeah, one decent game,
bro. This is games 1 through 4, and this is his field goal makes and his attempts. Game 1, 5 for 17. Game 2, 5 for 10. Game 3, 7 for 14. Game 4, 2 for 14.
Yeah, game 4 he sucked. Well, I mean, he shot 50% twice, so that's pretty good.
Yeah, you're shooting 50% twice. Right.
50%'s pretty good.
Right, but you're only getting 10 and 14 shots. What that's doing for your team?
That's true.
Nothing. Why? Because you getting bully ball. You getting hounded so much that you gotta get a rock up. The rock up. Now, what I want to tell y'all, what I want to show y'all is something that really should be scary for the rest of the Western Conference. If this keeps happening, y'all people are screwed, bro. Y'all are screwed, bro. The NBA is fucked.
Y'all got the Mavericks. They're gonna be a piece of work.
Yeah, but they don't. I'm not worried. They cook LA because LA don't got no team chemistry.
They stink.
They hurt constantly, and them dudes have a constant trail of every time they're in a big situation under the big lights in the playoffs, they shit the bed. James Harden has a record now where he has 10 or 11 games where he shot under 20% from the field while shooting at least 10 shots. So that means at a minimum of him taking 10 shots, he's making 2 or less. That's horrible.
Yeah,
plus Russ was shooting like dog shit too.
No one's even close to
Russ blew that game up.
Yo, that was bad, bro. That was bad. They was laughing at him, daring him to take that corner shot, bro.
Right.
If I'm Russ, I'm not doing nothing but taking threes in the offseason. I'm not even thinking about driving to the rack.
So you know what's sad?
I'm not doing nothing but taking jump shots all offseason.
He probably already did that. That this is the result of it.
No, he didn't.
I think
most of them dudes don't do just those things because you can see it. Like Serge Ibaka, you could tell when Serge Ibaka took a whole summer to practice threes. That nigga went from like 12% to like 32% to like 42% from threes. Like you could see the transition summer to summer to summer, where you could tell that motherfucker was just going in the court, going, all right, we just shooting.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of that, if this keeps happening, we might go farther than even I thought. Josh Giddey in the first round of the Western Conference averaged 12, 5 boards, and 3 assists in the 4 games. But those numbers might not seem, whoa, wow, ooh, ah. But he shot 1 for 3, game 2 from 3, 4 for 7 from 3 in game 3, and 4 for 6. He shot 66% from 3 in game 4. If Josh Giddey is hitting 2 to 4 threes for us a night, you guys are fucked. Because that's the answer, right? To our offense. That's the answer to stopping us. Get the ball out of Jalen's hand. Get the ball out of Shea's hand. Pass it to Josh Giddey. Let him shoot that 3. Right? Right? That's how you win. Right? How you gonna win if he hitting that joint?
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if y'all watched the series, but it wasn't, they wasn't all just open by 10 feet, ain't nobody near him. He had a hand in his face. He was making them when we was down 10, when we was up 10, when we was down 3, when we was up 3. Like, making them in pressure situations. I watched one, we was down 78 to 80. Late in the third quarter, they had just made an 8-0 run. Pass it to him with a man in his face in the corner. Swat from 3. Excuse me, sir?
Must be nice.
So, if we can keep getting that from Giddy Mitty,
no, y'all could definitely make it to the conference finals for sure.
and some we're doing that no other team I've watched in the NBA is doing so far in the playoffs. We're going 9-10 deep on our bench. You know what that means? That means our starters aren't having to play 45 minutes a game every single game. They're not killing themselves. Yeah. So what a lot of people are doing that I've noticed is they'll sub their starters out with like 2 to 3 minutes left in the third quarter, or keep them in the whole third quarter and then start them on the bench in the beginning of the fourth quarter till about like 6 to 8 minutes left in the fourth. Yeah. And then they'll start flooding their starters back in. What we do is we take our starters out with like 3 to 5 minutes left in the third quarter, sit them the rest of the third quarter, and play them the whole fourth quarter. Minus, bringing in maybe a couple pieces if we want to go big here, want to go small here. But other than that, most of the time, for the most part, in the fourth quarter, our starting 5 stays out there.
We're trying to keep them fresh and
exactly.
fresh for the money quarter.
Exactly, bro. And you that's cheating, bro. Because now we fresh and them niggas all 22. So they already got fresh legs. They already got them young, hot, springy legs. Pause. And I had to get that in there before the 5-second rule. And like they're just, we're on a roll, bro. We're playing good, bro.
Bro. Thunder looking nice, dude.
I'm feeling good about myself, Mike.
Thunder looking nice.
My man Holmgren was killing it. Like,
Celtics Suns series was a little rough. The Suns just.
You mean Timberwolves?
What?
You mean Timberwolves and Suns?
Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
No, you good, brother?
Yeah.
We got you. We right here, man. That's what we here for.
My brain.
The Suns stink.
The Suns do stink. Yeah.
I won't say the Suns stink. They just picked the.
Gilbert
Arenas. Sorry to cut you. Go ahead, Mike. I'm gonna let you get your point across because mine's a little lengthy. Not lengthy, but
yeah, I don't know. Just the team just not built right. I don't think.
Thank you. So Gil, if you watch Gil's Arena, shout out Gilbert Arenas. Love him. Love his takes. He made a good point. Like, he was saying that team is essentially, because if you heard about the rumors in the beginning of the year before they signed Bradley Beal, Vogel said he wanted more of like a traditional point guard for Devin Booker and for Kevin Durant to kind of run the offense.
Yep.
And that's apparently what happened with the front office was, and the GM was, they basically said, no, eat a dick, we're going to get what we want. And then I want Brad Beal. So that's
we want the name.
Right. And so Gilbert made a perfect analogy to that. He said that's like the restaurant owner or, the grocery shopper going to get the groceries and not asking the cook what he needs to cook. Like, the general manager front office is the owner of the restaurant / the person who's going to get the groceries.
Right.
You're not going to be the cook who's the coach, right? He's cooking up the meal, which is the team, right? And if you want to say that the team, the players themselves go down as far as like being the waiters, right? Because they're serving the food, serving the offense, serving the defense that the coach is preparing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so
go ahead.
What Gil was saying was like, that's kind of like having a coach or coach/chef, that's like having a chef tell the owner, I need this ingredient, and that ingredient, and the owner saying, no, fuck all that, I'm getting this ingredient, and you gotta learn how to cook with it. Like no chef gonna be able to just do that.
It's like Master Chef.
Yeah, bro, like you like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not.
Today's secret ingredient is bull testicles.
And I said this at the beginning of the year, bro. I said this when that first happened. They like 3 different size Kit Kat bars. Or they like 3 different size Snicker bars. They all the same thing, they just different sizes.
Yeah.
They all off ball / heavy ball dominant scorers.
Yeah,
and they're all volume shooters. All 3 of them.
Yeah.
You can't have 3 volume shooters on the floor at the same time.
You need efficiency.
Now, what I was thinking, if Bradley Beal went to the bench and rolled with that second unit, they got an actual point guard in there to run the first unit. Mm-hmm. Now Bradley Beal can come off the bench, jacket shit, because that's what he does.
That's what he does, yeah.
See what I'm saying? And now it's not the commotion of now Bradley Beal playing the point. Feel like he got to get the ball to KD and got to get the ball to Devin Booker, you know, where he's mitigating his offense. Then when he tries to go and make a difference in the game, he rusty, he hasn't shot in a little bit, so now he's off. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So...
they had the same problem with the Sixers. They didn't facilitate anything like offensively. They were just all ISO ball. Give the ball to KD, get to his spot, shoot a fade. Like throw it to the corner. Devin chuck a 3. Like it's just there's no rhythm to it. There's no plan. It's just ISO ball, make a shot.
You can't say there's no plan. That's the plan.
Well, yeah, the plan is having no plan. So. It doesn't work. The team's not built. It wasn't built correctly. You just got a bunch of names.
But let me tell you. Can I tell you something though? Let me tell you why what you said partially true and what you said partially isn't true. And I don't know, Nick. Maybe if you agree with me on this, like when you say like you know, y'all guys was running the ISO ball over and over and over again. You know, or, you know, running that pick and roll, that 2-man with Maxey and B, right?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that that's a problem. It's just the effectiveness as far as what they're doing with the ball. Like,
no, yeah,
we can't necessarily say that them running the same thing over and over and over again can't work because that's all Embiid and Murray do in the last 5 minutes of a close game. That's all they do is run that same ass pick and roll and either Jokic crash to the bucket, get a foul, get an and one, or dish to an open shooter.
Yeah.
Murray, little off the pick, little hezzy, pull up from the foul line. Mm-hmm. He gonna drive, dunk on somebody. He gonna drive late up, get the and one, or he gonna kick it out to somebody.
Right.
It's the same play every time.
Yeah, but the thing is, they have more ball movement than us.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it can work if it's done correctly.
Yeah, you gotta execute correctly.
Like Jalen Brunson was basically doing the same fucking thing. Crashing the lane, finding the shooter that finds a shooter that finds a shooter, bucket.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's all it's about, and it's really defensively staying on your man. That's one thing that I'm really confident with in my Thunder's defense, which is why I feel like we have a good matchup against Dallas, is because Dallas and Kyrie and Luka rely so much, or not rely, but they expect teams to send doubles so much that they're so great at finding the right play to make, the right pass to make. Mm-hmm. They're not. Once we send Lou Dort at Luka on an island and Luka gets strapped them first couple times, like say Luka go like 1 for 5, 1 for 6 in that first quarter, nigga frustrated, he ain't getting calls.
Could happen.
That's how you get. That's how you guys get.
A bad man.
He is.
I think you relying on that.
I'm not saying Luka not a bad man. I'm a Luka fan, bro. I love Luka Doncic. Hmm? I'm telling you, after these playoffs, people gonna start putting some respect on Lou Dort name. They're gonna start mentioning Lou Dort name like Tony Allen and them.
Oh shit, you think so?
Yes.
Oh shit. I want to see it though.
Would you consider Brandon Ingram a top tier scorer in the NBA?
No.
You're tripping if you don't. He averaged 26 plus the last 3 years.
Really?
Yes, he been cooking in New Orleans.
Guess. Okay.
Top 10 scorer the last 3 years in a row.
I guess because he has to. There's no one else on the fucking team.
Game 4, you down 3. You playing for your pride at this point, and I make you go 2 for 16.
Yeah, I mean
That's built different, bro.
Yeah, it's true.
That's built different.
We'll see what happens in the series.
And that's another reason why I think we got a big matchup advantage on Denver. Because we don't gotta play zone against them. Chet can guard Jokic one-on-one. Jokic not gonna play bully ball on Chet like that because that's not Jokic's game.
Right.
Jokic is finesse. That's all Chet do.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's move on. Let's move on because we getting sidetracked here. The Nuggets made the Lakers basically just fire the whole coaching staff.
No. The Nuggets made the Lakers jump off the Golden Gate Bridge.
Yeah, also that too.
Because, bro,
I mean, the Lakers were never going to win that series anyway.
If they had a chance, you can't. I'm not gonna say they didn't have a chance, bro. They was up double digits every single game.
No, that's true.
At half,
they were.
They was up. They was doing something right in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
What was happening?
Or was it the Nuggets playing to let them feel like they was doing something?
I don't think you can just say that because like I wouldn't say that because Bron was like, bro. I forget which game it was, bro. I think it might have been game 2. Bron go out there and have like 20 in the first half. AD got like shooting like 9 or 10 in the first half.
Yeah, bro, he had like 36.
D'Lo had like 5 threes in the first half.
See, that's what they needed. D'Lo wasn't doing shit besides that one game.
But that didn't even matter. Y'all was only up 7.
Yeah.
Or y'all was only up like 7 with like 4 minutes left in the second quarter, bro. Like you got all that happening, and y'all still only up 7. And Jamal wasn't even shooting good that game to the fourth quarter where he turned it up and won the game.
Right. Yeah, got that game winner. That was wild.
So when you got like this, that's why I'm saying like.
But that's what killed them. That was the nail right there. That game.
Yeah,
winner,
but like not a lot of teams. It's not a lot of teams in the playoffs right now who got like a third consistent scorer. That's why I'm sorry to like keep bringing up my team, but I feel so confident in the Thunder. Like we had Jalen Williams.
Y'all got a complete team.
Chet Holmgren, Jalen Williams. They're that third scorer combination, bro. Mm-hmm. Especially if Giddey giving us 10 a night. If Giddey can give us 10 a night, we're money.
Yeah, bro.
And he's been doing that. So
that's good.
Nick, anything you gotta say about this series, man?
I mean, not really. I mean, was it the Nuggets, John? Like, Nuggets just whooped their ass, bro. There's nothing really else to say. I mean,
no, you're not wrong. They did whoop that ass.
Lakers aren't that good.
The Pacers-Bucks series was pretty wild. Nice back and forth series. Man, yeah, again, like if Giannis was there, it would have been completely different, but it was just too much. They didn't have enough scoring, especially defense. They didn't have enough defense to stop the Pacers. So
nah, man, and plus that was they don't match up well defensively.
Exactly
with the offense that the Pacers run. Like they're very run and gun, and that just didn't match up well. And not having your defensive anchor there. That gotta hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That has to hurt.
Now you have your other players who have more energy on offense. They gotta take that energy, bring it to defense more. It was just terrible. It just wasn't good for them. It was an uphill battle from the start without Giannis.
For sure. How you feel about that series, Nick? Bucks Pacers. How you feel about that boy?
The Bucks was my second team because I like Lillard. I wanted Lillard to get a ring.
I'm sorry.
Doc Rivers lost.
I knew when Doc got there, something was gonna happen.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, they weren't gonna do nothing.
And excuse me, I'm so sorry, burping on the mic, y'all. One thing that I knew, like the way he got that job was fishy, bro. I believe in karma. He finessed that nigga Adrian Griffin out of that job, bro. He finessed that nigga. He was going around. He was like an advisor to the Bucks the whole first half of the year while he was there, going on ESPN talking about if I was there coaching, if that was me coaching there, if I would do this and that and this and that.
Yeah, and still lose.
But what I'm saying is you finessing it, you trying to finesse your little swag in there, getting there and take another man's job after that nigga went 30-13.
Right. Yeah.
You come in and go 17-21.
Fuck up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never was a big fan of Doc.
Like, and that's why I always said the moment Giannis got hurt, I said shut that shit down till next year. Y'all not winning it this year.
Yeah,
it's not happening. Y'all might at this point, y'all might as well fire that nigga and just bring Adrian Griffin back. Be like, bro, listen, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, y'all gonna have to hit. They're going to have to hit him with the I'm sorry the way the Packers fans had to hit Gutekunst with the I'm sorry after the year Jordan Love just had. Like the BP, Nick gonna love this one. Like the BP from the South Park, they're going to have to lay out over a rug, butt naked with a bear rug. I'm so sorry.
We're sorry.
We're so sorry. Like, yeah, they're going to have to go that level. Real rap. So yeah, no, we got it. Something else that I'm starting. I'm out because Gilbert Arenas, shout out him. He said it first, so I gotta give credit where the credit is due. We gotta stop calling that nigga Doc.
Nah,
his name Glenn Rivers, cuz. What is he the doctor of?
Glenn Rivers.
Fuck is he the doctor of? I'm not trying to hear that.
Howard Eskin does it all the time. Like on the sports radio, Howard Eskin calls him Glenn Rivers.
Yeah,
he does not call him Dr. Rivers.
What the fuck? That's real rap though. What is he the doctor of? What is he docking up?
Doctor of losing.
Doctor second round.
Yeah, like no. Because I was about to say, because he's gotten past the second round a couple times. I'll give him that. But it's just when he get that 3-1, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, ooh.
Like
I'm like Scooby-Doo and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like Scooby-Doo and shit.
He's tweaked out. Yeah, man, I feel bad for Lillard. This was his year.
I feel bad for Lillard. That nigga was supposed to go to Miami, man.
Also that, too.
Damn. Hold on. Breaking news. Just got this 2 minutes ago. Trey Turner. This is a so side note, but I'm so sorry. Baseball and other news. Philly's been killing it. We have 20 wins. First team to 20 wins in MLB. Yep. We're them boys. But Trey Turner, who tweaked his hamstring last night, scoring on a pass ball from second base, because he's that Trey Shiesty nigga. Gonna say that. Trey Turner to be reevaluated Saturday. Expects to miss at least a couple days. So
when he got doubled up.
Yeah, no. When he ran home from second on that pass ball and scored.
Oh, okay.
That they're saying that's when he tweaked his hamstring.
Oh, that sucks.
If I'm being honest, bro, man, go ahead and sit out 10 games.
Yeah, bro, fact.
Go ahead and sit out 10 games. Let Edmundo, Edmundo, Merrifield, let them switch around in there and get a little hot. Let them get a couple games in and. Just go ahead and sit out 10 games, bro. Just let it heal.
Yeah, fact.
Honestly.
We're not pressed.
And it's not going to hurt your MVP cause, so.
No.
Because I still think we might have 2 MVP candidates in Bohm and in Turner.
Because Turner's getting hits. He's got
Bohm's got 17 straight.
And Bohm's got a lot of RBIs, too.
31. I think he's like, top 5 in the league, Nick?
Yeah, I think he's crazy. Second or something like that.
Second or third? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, sorry to bring that up, guys. Breaking news. Mike, what's the next series that we had to go over in the first round?
Last one is the series yet to be determined.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Cavs Magic.
See now,
that's tomorrow night too.
I knew, like, for me, right, like people who like, all right, this is a good thing I compare this to. Like, I love the UFC, right? I'm sure if any of you watch this, you guys probably know that I'm in love with the UFC. I'm probably about to spend $85 on a card that not a lot of casuals would watch, but there's so many good fighters on this card that it's unbelievable. Anyway, this would be like trying to tell a casual, like, UFC fan to watch a fight night with fighters that they don't know. Like, fighters' names that they don't know. Like, this would be like trying to tell them to watch a fight night. This series. But it's such a good series, bro. Like, it's been so good back and forth.
It has been a good series.
Not one home team is lost in this series yet, which is, kind of pivotal for Game 7 because it's in Cleveland. So let's see if the away team can,
it's in the kingdom.
You know what I'm saying? Let's see if the away team can break the curse.
They definitely can.
Shout out playoff Donovan Mitchell, yet another person who deserves the playoff moniker in his name before Paul George. Had a 50 ball last night in the loss.
Yeah.
A 50 ball.
He had more points than his entire team.
That's what I'm saying. He had 50. The rest of his team had 46. So, again, another person who deserves the playoff name.
Yeah. And his knees, he tweaked his knee a little bit.
Tweaked his knee in the second quarter. Scored 27 points after that.
He didn't give a fuck.
No fucks.
No fucks given.
No fucks. He was trying to get them out of there.
I was watching that
You
game,
know
tried
the
to.
level of demon to play on a hurt leg. Knowing if y'all lose, y'all still got you still get to go back home. You still got the game 7 at the crib. You safe for real. Yeah. And to still say, nah, I want to get him out of here in front of they fucking fans. That's you cheer. That's something you can like. You know what I'm saying? Like that's as a true sports fan, that's something you can like. Like you could. That's petty. Mm-hmm. That's petty as hell. And I'm here for it.
Yeah, Mitchell's a dog.
I'm a half a leg. They can't stop me.
Half a leg. They can't stop.
That was him last night. I ain't bullshitting you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He the first guard since Kobe in 2004 to have over 30 points in the paint.
Wow.
I think he has something like 41 of his 50 points in the paint. That's nuts.
That's pretty
You
wild.
can't stop me. I'm getting to the rack. This ball's going in. Mm-hmm. Nothing you can do about it. Like, that's just beautiful. So shout out Donovan Mitchell for that performance. I was watching most of the game last night. Last night. It's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah, I was working. I was trying to. I watched a little bit of it, and I got a little busy. And I had to sidetrack.
Let me see. What FanDuel says. I'm gonna guess that Cleveland is a favorite right now. I don't think it's gonna be too crazy though. I don't think it's gonna be something like a minus 300 odds or something like that.
Put together a parlay.
Well, I'm probably gonna put together a Phillies parlay, and then the Nuggets and the Timberwolves play tonight at 7. So I guess once we're done, I guess talking about who we think will win Game 7 on Sunday, we can go into that tonight before we kind of wrap up the episode. But I wanted to get to this. I'm so sorry.
We're already at an hour. Let's get this going.
Yeah, this will be all right, bro. Don't rush. You don't rush. See, this is why we're trying to tell my brother Mike here. You never rush. You let things marinate, and they happen the way they do, baby. It's what they do, baby. But anyway, Cavs Magic. Cavs see minus 168 odds. So they're the favorites, minus 168. Magic have the plus 3.5 spread as the start out. That's as of right now. That could change in the next 24 hours. Nick, who do you think win Game 7? Do you think that Donovan Mitchell can feed off of the 50-point game, go back home in front of the crowds, and say, fuck you guys, go home?
So you're going to have to drop like 40.
Do you think Wagner and Paolo Banchero go in there and Wagner the Banchero
They got
out of the Cavs?
Magic got a good team.
I know they got a good all-around
They're deep,
squad.
bro. They're nice.
Yeah.
Jonathan Isaac, nice off the bench. Mm-hmm. What's the other big dude they got over there? The center that they got to be playing. Because I don't think Isaac is their starter. No, Isaac is their starter. I'm tripping. Fragner played a 4.
Mm-hmm. Or Franz Wagner, I think.
Yeah. Who I'm thinking of? The nigga that come off the bench. Cole Anthony. That's my man's. I bangs with him.
And I like how Marco Fultz came back.
Shout out, yo.
Shout out Marco, yo.
Shout out him, yo. Not a lot of people give Markelle Fultz the credit that he deserves for making a solid comeback in his career. Being a very, it ain't nothing wrong with being a solid bench player in the league, bro. That means you contributed to the winning, bro. And that's what matters, for real. So shout out to him, being on a team that's 4th in the West. I don't know what his numbers are this year, if anyone wants to give him a quick look.
I think they're like 10 points or something like that.
But that's solid for him, dog. Yeah. Probably shooting like 40 to 50% from the field, 30 to 40% from 3.
It's going to be more than 10 points a game.
I think he's scoring more than 10. Look that up real quick for this year. I would say somewhere in the realm of 12 to 15.
He's only 25 still.
I'm going to say 12 to 15.
Yeah, bro.
He's averaging... he's only averaging 7 points this year. Last year he averaged 14. 14? Because he got hurt this year. He only played 43 games.
Ah, okay. Well, that makes sense. That kind of
explains it.
All right, so then we'll go off his last year's stats. How many games did he play last year?
60.
60?
Played 30 minutes a game, 13.9 points, so 14 points.
What else? How many assists and rebounds?
4 rebounds, 5.7 assists.
That's not bad. So basically averaging 14, 6, and 5 off the bench. How many minutes a game he averaged? Or does it say?
29.6.
That's not bad, bro.
This year
shout out Markelle Fultz, bro. Yeah, bro. Shout out him, bro. He honestly did. Someone else I wanted to give a quick shout out to. You said... before we get into Game 7, I really want to give a shout out to Kyrie Irving, bro, because not too many people gonna do it, and I've seen a lot of not a lot of sports media is really talking about it. he has been everything that everybody said he wouldn't be in Dallas. He's been everything everybody said he wouldn't be in Dallas, he is being. Everyone said that he's going to go over there and make a scene, and what does he do when he gets with superstars? All he does is make a scene, and he's going to be in the news in 2 weeks. We ain't heard shit about that man since he got over there. Mm-hmm. Nothing negative.
Oh, yeah,
he
true.
come up, he show up, he play ball, and he go win. And the man been playing defense. Crazy stat I watched in the game last night that they beat the Clippers. Him as a primary defender, the Clippers went 2 for 24.
Damn.
That man locking shit up now?
Clamps. Yeah, bro.
That man, Dallas got him playing big. You know what that is? That's Jason Kidd. That's Jason Kidd, bro. Jason Kidd always been his idol. You gotta think where he from. Where he from? He's from New Jersey. Who played over there in the early 2000s? The New Jersey Nets. Makes sense. Make a lot of sense. You playing for your idol, whatever that man say, you gonna do.
Yeah.
Now, Kyrie,
we can't win unless you lock up. Luka been locking up too this year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta give big credit to Dallas, bro. But that ain't gonna work on us.
No, man.
Kyrie was probably defending Russ and just letting him shoot the ball.
No, I don't think. No, you got to be a primary defender. You got to be within, I think, like 4 feet. And when Russ was shooting them shits, niggas was in the stands getting beer.
Waiting for it.
Niggas was in the stand getting beer. Waiting for him to shoot.
Back to the Game 7. I think the Magic upset the Cavs here.
You think they become the first road team in this series to win a game?
Yeah,
they can.
Holy shit! Okay.
Watch Markel Fultz drop like 20.
Whoa, we're gonna put that in the bet? Say no.
Nah, I wouldn't do that. But
it's probably
that's a bold.
That shit got plus 400. That shit gotta be higher than that, gang.
20? Yeah, maybe plus 1100.
Bro, I think he's only played I don't think he's played more than 15 minutes in any game this year.
Oh yeah.
There's no way. Bro, his 20 plus got to be plus like 8,000. It's not even on here.
It does depend how many minutes he plays.
He played 23 minutes. He only had 6 points. But he was
it's not
36.
even on here, cuz right now. We probably had to wait till tomorrow, cuz. Watch you be on 10 plus though. Hit big nigga in the
They got Wendell Carter. Forgot about him.
Yeah, they don't even got him on there yet. Yeah, that's how I be, because they got a boy named Mortice Wagner, and then they got Franz. Are they brothers?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I have no idea, honestly.
Franz.
I don't think so. Both Wagner?
Yeah.
Really?
Franz.
Maybe they are brothers.
Bull's name's Franz, bro. He's gonna drop like 30.
German.
Yeah, I think the Magic
German
upset
guy.
him. Then they lose the ball.
They're brothers?
Yeah, that's his little brother.
Oh shit.
That's dope as shit.
They
They in a starting lineup together.
No, the other one doesn't start.
That's the Kumbo shit.
No, the younger one played a 3, I think.
No, he's on the bench.
You sure, guy?
Yeah.
One of them's on the bench.
Franz is the starter.
Well, no, it would make sense why his 10 plus is plus 350. That would make a lot of sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not Franz is the other brother. He's on the bench. He plays 12 minutes a game. Yeah, Franz is the starter.
Franz man.
Yeah, I can see an upset here. It's gonna be a hell of a game too, because that's Game 7.
I'm watching that shit, gang.
Yeah, I'm watching that shit too.
If y'all want to slide, y'all can slide Sunday evening. Watch.
Yeah, maybe I'll let
me know.
The game's at 1.
I'll be. Huh?
The game's at 1.
At 1.
Yeah.
All right, I have to. We might.
There you go.
We might maybe could slide there. I might have to see what's up. I did tell my girl I would spend some time with her tomorrow. Plan a little cleanup day, little spring cleaning, and we're gonna watch at least 2 movies. The one movie we're definitely gonna watch is Now You See Me, Now You Don't. She never seen any of them.
That's good. Yeah,
she never seen either of the first 2, and the third one's about to come out soon.
There's a third one? Oh, shit.
Yeah, watch that trailer, gang. It's crazy.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I want to see Dune too.
Yeah, I haven't watched that yet. You're gonna be mad at me. I haven't even watched Oppenheimer yet.
And neither did I.
Yeah.
So we're in the same boat there.
Yeah,
which
but
I don't really...
I feel it's a personal fuck up for me because I'm such a Cillian Murphy fan.
Oh, yeah.
Like I feel like I should go watch that movie because I heard he killed that role.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, you watched it, Nick? All right,
it's like a slow burn. No, I'm saying it's a slow burn.
I'm just playing with you. Nick was about to curse me out like, fuck you, yo. I wasn't even about to spoil it.
It's a slow burn, but it's good. It's good die.
Nah, I love shit like that. Like, you ever watch Gangs of New York with Leonardo DiCaprio?
Yeah.
It's 3.5 hours long.
It's long.
You watch it, Mike? Yeah, what happens?
Don't watch The Irishman.
Irish.
Hold on, Mike. What happens?
Gangs in New York?
Yeah, what
I haven't
happens?
seen it in a while. So
Yeah, there's gangs in New York, bro. That's what happens.
That's from an old movie, ain't it?
It's like 2002.
Early 2000s.
Yeah, you can say that's old. I guess it is.
Yeah.
22 years old.
I couldn't
now.
tell you, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
There's OnlyFans models out there older than that. And apparently it's girls out there that's half that age that Drake's touching. Whoa!
R.I.P. Diddy.
Or grooming.
Well, don't call me that. I ain't
Yeah.
touching no 11-year-old girls. All right, back to game one.
Of what?
The Nougers. I said Nougers.
The what?
The Nougers.
Who's that?
The new gays.
The
new
Nuggets?
gays. The Nuggets, yes.
All right. Cool. Like,
The Nuggets.
Nuggets of Timbs.
Did we go over this already?
Yeah, we already kind of went
We
through.
did the second round first.
Yeah.
No, but we ain't go through who we thought was gonna win this first game though.
First game?
Okay.
We gotta go over.
We got first game.
We gotta, cause that comes on at 7 tonight.
That's true.
I think the Timberwolves take game one.
damn,
I think the Nuggets win the
cuz.
Well,
series.
by the time this episode comes out, the game's gonna be over. But
How I'm gonna do all of this? I'm gonna be watching the Phillies, and then I'm gonna be watching the fights and that game at the same damn time. 200 at the same damn time. I think
Nuggets take game one just because they're home. Nuggets are favorites.
I think the Timbs will steal game one, but I think the Nuggets will win the series.
I think they're gonna steal game one.
and the Nuggets have had a couple days more rest, and that always matters in the playoffs.
Oh yeah.
Like Minnesota just played last night, or not last night, the night before that. So that
they
was
swept.
And
They
now they're
swept the
traveling
Suns.
to Colorado or fucking yeah.
No, you right, gang.
They swept
But
the
I
Suns.
but I felt like the LA series got done first. I feel like the Nuggets series got done first, even though they played an extra game.
Mm-hmm.
Am I tripping?
It might have been like the day after. Like I think the
Like
Nuggets.
a day
Nuggets won
or
the
two after, right? Yeah. It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Yeah, the T-Wolves got done their series first, for sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because they swept.
But that don't mean nothing. That don't mean. It depends on when they started. Like
That's
for
true.
instance, right? For instance, the Nuggets and they're gonna the Nuggets and the Wolves are gonna play 2 games before us and Dallas do.
Right, yeah.
Like they're gonna play a game tonight and then play a game Monday. Yeah, they're gonna play tonight and Monday, and then we don't play until Tuesday.
Oh shit, yeah.
So
Plus, you had to wait for the Mavs.
which is cool with me. You giving a young team rest.
The Timberwolves won, and then the Nuggets won the day after. That they ended.
Oh, okay. So a switch. I had a switch.
Yeah, it was the day
Okay.
after.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so who you think takes game one-ish? So I went Nuggets. He went Wolves.
I think Nuggets by 7. I'm gonna bet on that game, so I'm gonna put a bet in on that bitch. I think Nuggets in 7.
Thunder,
man.
Mavs. I don't know. Mavs could definitely take game one, but I think the Thunder steals it.
They're not beating us at home.
I think yeah.
The only chance of them beating us is in Dallas.
Well, you guys are. Oh wait, nah, yeah, you're right. You guys are
We're the
home.
1 seed game.
Yeah, that's right. That's
The
right.
only team that would have home field advantage over us is Boston.
Right, yeah,
They're the
Because
only team with a
record.
better record.
yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna.
That's why I'm kind
Thunder
of
take game one, probably.
That's why I'm kind of hoping
Yeah.
someone over there upset them, like so we could get if we get to the finals, we get home court.
I think the craziest series is the closest series would probably be the Pacers Pacers Knicks.
On paper, yes.
Yeah,
On paper, yes.
that I feel like the Knicks. I don't know, man. Who's gonna take game one of that, John?
I think the Knicks are gonna win that.
I think Knicks. Yeah, I'm leaning towards the Knicks too.
But I ain't even gonna hold you, gang.
The Pacers could easily take that.
If
game
there's a way that Orlando gets out of this series, wins tomorrow.
they get swept by Boston.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think it's gonna be that easy, bro.
Celtics will win.
I don't think it's gonna be that easy. I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
You don't think so?
They're a lot better than they look, bro. They really are.
No, they are for sure. That's why they're in the playoffs.
They're a lot better than they look. And
They
it wasn't
kinda
like they just
snuck in,
swept.
too.
No, they wasn't. They was the 4 seed.
Right, but like They weren't like they don't have any
Before.
huge names on their team. It's just a good team, like.
Well, Paolo's becoming that. That's that's one of the main reasons I ain't like that they ain't put him on that USA the Olympic team.
Right.
Because like you trying to force in that new age, right? The next generation of the American NBA players to take over the reign of Durant, Curry, and KD about to leave, or Durant, Curry, and LeBron about to leave because they're not gonna be on that team in 4 years.
Yo, they got to team
Right,
up,
yeah.
yo. Watch that.
But what I'm saying is like you already got Ant-Man, Ant Edwards, or you got Ant-Man, Halliburton, and who was the third young guy that they had there? Somebody else that deserved it. But like you could have put Paolo in there.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like because he's gonna be that next American that you try and push is like, you know what I'm saying? Along with Ant and along with Halliburton, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
To try to push against the Euro guys like SGA and Luka and
Well, Luka wouldn't play for you.
Wembanyama, huh?
They're not Americans.
I know that. I'm saying like the USA is trying to put up young stars to compete with the Euro young stars.
Yeah.
With Wemby and Luka, SGA, Nikola and all them guys, Joker, all them guys. So
Right.
so
Well,
yeah, I
Saints will see tonight.
think Nuggets by 7, bro. I think Nuggets by 7. Also, you heard it here first. Steve Erceg by 3rd round TKO. I'm putting the bet in, and I think it's going to happen. I think the 10 seed upsets the champion, bro. I think it's one of them things where Pantoja takes it light because he's been beating the shit out of everybody in the division. Yeah, that's tonight, bro.
Who's he fighting?
Steve Erceg. He just dropped his last fight. He dropped Brandon Royval like badly, like put that nigga on a ventilator.
Damn.
Like body bag, stretched him out. It's gonna be. Let me just give y'all a little preview before we leave out of here of UFC 301 tonight. I know not. I mean, none of the guys. They're all going. You guys are going to emo night still, right? That's fire. Wish I could come, but gotta watch the sun. So I'll be having a little.
You got some responsibilities.
Yeah, it's not even really just responsibilities. It's just some time I want to spend with my son. If I really wanted to try to get out of watching him and maybe let my dad watch him, I could have, but. I'll choose to stay home. I don't mind it. The early prelims, the Faga Laga. The first fight is Alessandro Costa versus Kevin Borjas. Great early prelim fight. Both unranked fighters, but both very good contenders and potential champion contenders in the future in the flyweight division. And then the second fight is Ismail, which is funny because we have the same name basically, but he just doesn't have ISH. He has ISMAEL. I'm ISH.
People call him Iz.
Yeah. So Ismail Bonfim versus Vince Pichel. That should be a barn burner. Them niggas are gonna throw hands until the lights go off. And then there's a woman fight that I'm not even like trying to be funny. I know about Dion Barbosa a bit. She's 6-2 in the women's flyweight division, but I don't know much about her fighting style or her recent wins or her opponent, Ernesta Caricate. Don't know much about her.
Jose Aldo fights?
Yes, hold on. Yes, wait.
That's right.
And then the last fight of the early prelims, which is actually going to be fucking gas, is Mauricio Rufy versus Jamie Malarkey. Both guys, both of the boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing origination, going to be throwing hands. Shouldn't see many takedowns in that fight.
Malarkey. He looks like a Malarkey.
Bro, you don't remember Malarkey?
No, I remember him.
Knocking dudes out, and then I think he got knocked out by somebody in his most recent fight.
Yeah, he got.
I forgot who it was, but it was somebody that's been on like a title projection. I know that much. And then the prelims, you start the prelims off with Drakkar Klose versus Joaquin Silva, which should be a banger. Both dudes, both highly capable in both areas of fighting as far as wrestling / grappling and striking. So that should be a good fight. Another fight to look for in that prelim is the end fight, Jack Shore versus Joe Anderson Burrito. Jack Shore, boxer origin. Joanne Brito, if I'm not mistaken, he is also of like that kickboxing Muay Thai origin. So a lot of potential like KO, TKO finish fights on this card. I'm not even gonna hold you. And then the main card, first fight on the main card is gonna be a fucking banger. Paul Craig versus Caio Borralho. Hashtag Caio Borralho. The Fighting Nerds. He's a part of the Fighting Nerds group, which is I think is
Paul
mad
Craig's
cool.
gonna win because of the basic name.
I don't know, man. Paul Craig's been on a bit of a slide, but he is Scottish, so those people are built different. Should be a good fight. Next fight is Michael Pereira, which is me and Mo's, one of me and Mo's favorite dudes. Michael Pereira is the dude that throws caution to the wind when he fights. He'll do a backflip on your chest. He'll run off the cage and throw a hammer fist at your forehead. He doesn't care. Should be a crazy fight versus Iro Pretoria, another contender in the middleweight division. The fight after that, light heavyweight division, Anthony Smith versus Vitor Bertrino. Should be a good fight. Vitor is 11-0, so we'll put an older Anthony Smith to the test, with a 37-19 record in his professional career. A lot of fights under his belt. Co-main, the king, the man of Brazil, Jose Aldo, the UFC Hall of Famer, makes his return to the ring at the bantamweight division versus Jonathan Martinez. And first of all, I gotta give the dude Martinez props, because the only reason we are even seeing Jose Aldo is because this dude was one of the only people in the fighting business in the UFC that would take a fight with Jose Aldo, because that man is that scary. So shout out to Jonathan Martinez for being a dog, win, lose, or draw. You're a dog for even taking this fight to give the fans what we want. Mm-hmm. Should be a great fight. Leading up to the main event, champion of the flyweight division, Alex Pantoja versus the number 10 contender, Steve Erceg, the Aussie Slaymaster, coming in.
Slaymaster.
Right jab, left hook, good motherfucking night. That's what he's doing to you. What's gonna go down? Will there be an upset of major proportions? Will Pantoja remain his dominance over the flyweight division? Tune in tonight, 8/10 p.m. 8 for the prelims and 10 for the main card. UFC 301.
That was good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Now, if you want to do something extremely not financially good, if you put together a parlay with every single Brazil fighter, it's plus like 200,000. So $5 wins you like 6,000. So if you want to do that, definitely won't hit. Minus the chance of that hitting is like less than 1%. But you never know.
If I am honestly...
The last card that had like all fighters from the country they were fighting at was Canada, and Canada went 0-6. So it's not looking good. It's all good for the country parlay, but you never know.
Well, that's not true.
There's only a couple Brazil fighters who are actually underdogs.
Brazilians did pretty good at 300.
Yeah.
Did pretty good at 300. So, and they're fighting in Brazil, fighting in front of their home crowd, man. That's a whole different feel, brother.
Yeah, that's true.
A whole different feel. But
rowdy crowd.
Those are two different feels. You get that feeling of that holy shit, that adrenaline, that let's get it cracking and whacking, or you get that feeling of, oh shit, I'm in front of everybody and everything I know.
Family, my friends here.
My friends, my haters are here.
Yeah, see?
My bullies from high school, the niggas I maybe bullied in high school are here.
Facts.
So it's a lot going on there, bro, trying to fight in front of your hometown. That's why I always say, like, being a sports fan or being a sports player, like playing baseball myself, like, it's hard playing in front of a home team sometimes, man. It's hard playing in front of people that you know you want to perform at the highest level, and sometimes you overpressurize yourself within the situation.
It's true.
You know what I mean? So
that's cool. They got the big Jesus. They're good to go. He'll be watching over.
Yeah, Jesus watches overall.
Nick coming in with the cold, hard facts.
Bring Christ to your motherfucking core.
Well, yeah, speaking of Christ, I know this is like crazy to bring this back up, but that's what Drake need. Drake need Christ.
Drake need Jesus.
Drake need Jesus.
Everybody needs Jesus.
That's facts, Nick.
Facts, brother.
Facts. That's true.
I love that statement, man. Thank you.
God bless America. God
I felt
bless
like
Jesus.
I need that. But yeah, Drake
watch
gonna
One Piece.
need to how my man. I don't know if y'all watch the Supreme Dreams team, RDC World One.
See a new
Any
one?
of those guys? Oh my God, where's this nigga Kendrick? Hold on, I gotta put the hoodie on.
Yeah, it's all. Do you want to turn the lights on? No, I'm good.
I gotta put the hoodie on, cause he was in front of the door. It's all dark. He said, and then all you hear is, "Yo, Kendrick said yes." He said, "Did you hear that Drake dropped, right?" He said, "Yeah." How'd you know? I already knew. I already found it out. I'm uploading now. Drake about to go out the party thinking he had a dub at Chubbs. Well, their version of Chubbs started playing Meet the Grams, and everybody sat back down.
Yeah, he's up against the wall like.
He said, Chubbs said, hey, yo, man. It's about that time, dog. He said, put it away, Crody. Put it away, Crody. Why he saying like that? Well, Kendrick definitely, we ain't even noticed. He said, I'm bringing 3 switches and bought 3. This is, oh my God, I just caught that from like that. Oh my God, he's killing him more. See, this is the difference, right? This is the difference, right? To wrap this up and have a good night, y'all. This is the difference between listening to a song once, understanding fully what it says that first time, and then having a gist of what he was trying to say. And then the difference of a nigga putting bars in there that you won't even understand until he releases other bars that connect back to the bars that go into future bars at the same fucking time.
Barception.
Lamar Stradamus? Whatever you want to call it. It's 3-0.
Watch One Piece.
Watch One Piece.
All right.
Thank you guys for all the support and all the help. Hit us with a like, comment, or subscribe on all of our platforms. It really helps out.
Facts. Like, subscribe.
Give us a topic that you want me and Mike to talk about on this week's midweek podcast, and maybe we'll talk about it.
If we have one.
We will have one. I'm putting it in the air, letting it marinate. It's going to shower all over you guys.
Peace.